So last time we had finished up the chapter 15 stuff. So today's set as our review day. Makes the test date Wednesday. So I want to take a few minutes here and talk about the test format, and then do some homework questions if you guys have any, and I'll let you guys work on your review or your note card or whatever. Okay? All right. So the test format, they'll have one question where I ask you to use a logistic population model to estimate a population at a given time. So maybe the initial population or the maximal sustainable population, or just maybe the population like 1986 or something, right? One question I ask you to solve an exponential equation. One question I ask you to solve a logarithmic equation. One question where I ask you to use Newton's law of cooling to answer a story problem. One question where I ask you to expand the logarithm. One question where you have a compound interest story problem that we're going to be solving for time, like how long does it take, blah, 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 blah. One question where I ask you to compare two investment or compound interest investments using an APY. One question where I use the annuity account to predict the value of an investment at some future time. And then one question where I ask you to use the annuity account to calculate the payments on a loan. Any questions about the format here, Lucas?
Are like the logistic population model, like the equation itself, is that going to be on there?
Yeah, so it'd be like something similar to like homework problem 16 or something like that, where I give you the function in the question.
It's like the okay.
Right, like where I gave you that thing. Yeah. So you wouldn't have to create that yourself. That would be given. And I guess it's worth pointing out too that if you look at the end of the review packet, the equations there at the end of the review packet would be the same equations that you'd be given, would come with the test. So if you're making your half sheet, you don't really need to include this stuff if it's already on there. You're fine to do it, but you'll get this sheet with the test, so you don't have to per se worry about that. All right. Any homework questions on stuff we want to talk about? Okay. If you change your mind, you can always come see me. So just a reminder for Sunday, I think we're looking at 151 to 184, I think, is the last of it. And we got our review then to add in on that. So that's for Sunday. Wednesday will be the chapter 15 test. And we'll figure out what to do Friday to the end of the year once that kind of rolls around. Elise? Oh.
Yeah.
It's one time.
Because we have 2 days off that week, right? Monday and Friday?
Yeah. Oh, but
Okay.
next week 8 days, Tuesday, Thursday, so we're going to see on Tuesday.
Yeah, so we'll see.
8 days, no, 3, yeah, so we'll only see on Wednesday. So then,
I think we have 3 days next week. Just 2
yeah, and
meetings
then
next
2 days,
week.
Monday off. Because we have the next Monday and the next Friday off.
So,
3 days, and then the following week we have Monday off. So we only have school Tuesday, Wednesday, 5, so that Thursday.
So, okay, so we see you twice.
We see you once next week.
So we have a
Once the next
4-day week.
Yeah. Memorial Day.
so that's this will be the last test outside of the final, right? So yeah, Cool? Everybody's chilling? All right. I'm going to shut off this recording then, let you guys kind of get to it.